to better focus on our objectives. Descendant, we need to determine what the Vulgus are doing inside the cave. We need to know why the items that Jeremy is pursuing are inside, as well as what they are. As Jeremy is not linked to me, there is no way for me to know what he is planning. We must stop him before it is too late. Decima warned us that the Vulgus here are stronger. Please be careful. The enemy is using a narrow tunnel. We need to break through. That's strange. The enemies stationed at the entrance appear to be intact. Jeremy must have been able to evade them. This must be the high-density Kuiper that Jeremy mentioned. By human standards, this is contaminated waste. It's also identical to the substance mentioned in Alzarook's autopsy report.
What? So what you're saying is Jeremy took it?
There are no access records on this terminal for anyone outside the house. That is all I can observe right now. We must explore deeper. I will focus on detecting pulses from the Ironheart. It means the Vulgus have established a large-scale Kuiper refinery here, concealed from the vigilant eyes of Albion.
Just the idea that Alzarook exists is proof enough for me that we can't allow this to continue. We will finalize the detonation of the facility while you eliminate the enemy forces.
Powerful enemy units have been deployed to protect the Kuiper. Please be on your guard. Based on data analysis, the high-density Kuiper produced in this cave was used to enhance the Vulgus who occupied this zone.
The Vulgus made a lot of effort to enhance their forces. I admit it, Decima was right to follow his nose.
The question is, why does Jeremy want this? The substance cannot be used by humans. There are no signs of Jeremy here either. It may be because of the contamination. No. The density of the Kuiper was too low for that.
Jeremy was after high-density Kuiper and didn't touch any of this. Check the total amount of Kuiper within the facility.
Is Albion suddenly interested in the Kuiper I refined? How surprising.
There is a larger Kuiper deposit on the other side of the facility, but you should focus on eliminating the enemy first. The scale and density of the Kuiper on the other side of the facility is enough to create Alzarook-level Vulgus for centuries. It probably contains a high level of contamination.
What? Okay, everybody get out. I'm going to blow it to hell right now.
Decima, don't blow it up yet. Jeremy might still be inside.
Enzo is correct. We have not found any evidence of Jeremy at any of the other Kuiper deposits so far. There may be signs of him on the other side of the facility.
Right is right. Jeremy will probably be after the Kuiper with the highest density.
That you came all this way in person. I'm curious about the effectiveness of the enhancements to my forces. Would you be so kind as to test them?
This Vulgus commander seems to be saying they're the first to arrive. Descendant, we must secure this area before Jeremy can.
Out of my way!
Thank you, Descendant. I understand the additional kyber density required to enhance my regular troops. Now, time for your reward. A dark place like this is perfect for refining cut. But it's even better for decorating the walls with your insides as I rip you to pieces. What do you think of my proposal? Just you wait. You'll be an excellent source of nutrients for the Tree of Truth.
It appears that there is another more important zone to the Vulgus than this one. Thankfully, Jeremy did not progress that far. We must destroy this place.
Did I tell you earlier that the Vulgus are after the Tree of Truth? There's only one tree in this swamp that deserves that kind of title. I can take you there. After I demolish this facility, that is.
SMO and I will handle this. Can you report back to Alpha and...
Jeremy has got hold of Vulgus DNA and contaminated Kuiper? Well, the bastard always had a special interest in the Vulgus. He was always praising how much stamina the Vulgus had, their power, their technological prowess, and the possibilities that they unlocked through genetic improvements. I didn't want to discourage him as he was doing useful research into the enemy's capabilities. But I can't deny his obsession made his teammates uneasy. There was an incident where he captured a Vulgus production facility. He argued that Albion also needed to create artificial soldiers. The Colon Counterintelligence Unit investigated his research and seized his records. He was sent to the detention center for a time as a result of what they discovered. He was nearly expelled as a descendant. Wait, once he's acquired the Ironheart, there's no reason he won't go ahead with his plan. I wonder if that's why he studied the autopsy report on Alzarok so carefully. He's likely after more than the quantum storage box containing the Ironheart. We need to examine all records involving Jeremy and any of Albion's supplies. All right. Now that I understand the gravity of this...
Demolition of the seed storage has been completed. Rendezvous point set. No matter which way you look at it, it definitely is the Tree of Truth. An encrypted call. This is Enzo. Identify. Wait. Is this Jeremy? Do you need anything? Supplies? Okay, I've switched to a public channel as you requested.
Hey! Who is this? If it isn't Al...
We'll be asking the questions, Jeremy.
I was just about to... I'm inside the seed storage, which you got... Thanks for taking care of the Vulgus. I was able to swipe some highly concentrated...
When?
Idiot. Did you forget what I can do as soon as... I don't know why you're all making such a big deal out of this guide.
Jeremy, have you thought about surrender?
Don't you think our bigger concern... I'm sick and tired of you actually having the Iron Heart, which we work... Even if we stop the Colossi from coming, we have more casualties daily than there are... You're deluded. Descendants are just as vulnerable as the rest, but the Vulgus, they, humanity, needs to be stronger, and I know how. I'll soon show you. Just wait.
Jeremy, there's no way he would have...
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm ready to blow it all up.
Esimo, if the output of the machine installed on that tree is correct, half of the swamp will be blown away. Please calm down.
This is so frustrating. I'm going crazy. We need to take full control of the area around that tree.
track Jeremy visually. I've installed a sensor. The moment he sets foot near us, it will activate. Looks like the enemy is also tracking Jeremy, so we'd better capture him first. You need to defend the sensor, Descendant. Damaged, but still operational. Defending the equipment is critical to this mission. Do what you can. The equipment's almost been destroyed. Don't give up, please. Can't track Jeremy visually. I've installed a sensor. The moment he sets foot near us, it will activate. Looks like the enemy is also tracking Jeremy, so we better capture him first. You need to defend the sensor, Descendant. Jeremy's attacks on the enemy, we're now caught in the crossfire. The sensor must be protected at all costs. Need to eliminate that Vulgus. might be strong, but you have to keep it at bay. Operational until we find Jeremy.
hell this stuff is. We got all of it.
Sensors are operating normally. We've seized all of Vulgus' supplies. Let's get back to the outpost. We need to wait for Dr. K to contact us about the next operation anyway. What is it? Ah, speak of the devil.
Kate, there's 3 supply...
These are genetic materials used to create... But did you say only 2 have been delivered?
What are you talking about, Kate? Wait a sec. Jeremy. His RK ability...
This is the emergency response system. A supply box on its way to Albion has been intercepted. Last known location is in the northeast. There is a high chance that Jeremy grabbed it. He planned this.
Oh man, you've given me everything I needed. You have my eternal gratitude. Don't worry, I'll put these supplies to good use.
All forces, I'm sending the last known coordinates of the supply box. Move out.
Is Jeremy trying to make a pet Vulgus? That's disturbing.
I have a different theory. Jeremy has everything he now needs. Void and all of these were used by Eamon.
Are you saying Jeremy is...
Perhaps. Those of Ed, however, an energy... Fortunately, I do not detect. However, if there are any, then there would be no need to infiltrate an Albion or...
Ah! If that's so, that's good news. There aren't any usable Colossi remains around here, so we can finally catch our breath.
Actually, there is one. A while ago, there was an executioner which failed in an intercept attempt and ended up somewhere in this swamp. This is Vulgus territory, and I wasn't in a position to go after it at the time, so I left it.
Ah, damn it. I guess there was no way of knowing it could be used for this. We need to find the location of the remnants. I'm gonna blow them up so that nobody can use them.